Oh, it's so nice in here.
Warm.
Yeah. Okay, final round. We're here. We got a cool setup this time, so we've gone a 6x6 setup, so it's the biggest one yet. There's going to be family and friends here, so always enjoy Coolum. The track looks awesome right now. Scheduled today, so Saturday is free practice and qualifying, 2 separate sessions. Free practice now is 15 minutes, and honestly, there's not a whole lot to really take out of it other than just getting warm, because our warm-up is 9:55 and our the qualifying is at 3:05, so it's like 5 hours between. So basically, yeah, the track's not even going to be the same, especially here at Coolum. It's going to be so gnarly by the time we get out there for qualifying, and it'll be reasonably smooth right now. So we yeah, going to go out, have some fun, just try to flow around, loosen up. Maybe look at how I think it's going to form, but it'll probably be more so from watching the other races to look at lines and stuff for actual qualifying. But I feel good, so we'll get out there. Got my time. I sped up the front a bit and it was way better. But just like real dancey in the front. Like I could probably even do it a little in the rear, like speed it up a little.
Yeah.
But it just feels real twitchy. But I think it's going to be so different once we're out there. So like it's fast at the moment.
Oh, everyone's going so fast too.
And it's like I could have went a decent bit quicker and just sent it. But I was trying not to just be fully sendy. Yeah. Like whenever I tried to send as well, I'd just be stupid and just like bury the bike.
There was a couple that had some big crashes, so they're bites a lot.
Yeah.
It's because it's fast and they're trying to just send it and not follow the line. But Coolum, it's not normal sand that you can just cross over. So like the one just in front of me where Liam crashed, he tried to just send it and cut in with the front, just followed the rut, and it just went boom and it spat him. Yeah.
You go out there the Savo in 6-7 hours time, the track's going to be brutal, man.
Yeah, completely different.
But there's like, I've got the phone.
At least you got qualifying today, and then you still got your warm up tomorrow before shootout and moto. So like,
but like there's these
qualifying as
you
a
boys
practice.
here. He's all like, look how close you are.
Yeah.
All the way there. So you're like, there's time there, dude.
Yeah.
And you're going to be up, so that top 10 shootout, it's going to be pretty crucial for your gate, but it's doable to move
Holy
up.
shit, Webby and stuff must have been going fast.
Right, they're on, eh? The biggest thing out there that I can see is as soon as you roll off, it's like the brakes are on. And them boys, they just got it cracked open just that little bit. They're not off, they're still on, like just that cracked open a little bit, eh?
Yeah.
That just eats you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're right, good buck. You're tacking it, so be a good weekend.
So, quick interruption. Just finished editing this video and realised through all the craziness that you're about to see, I forgot to thank our round by round sponsors. So first up, LJD Civil. Those guys jumped on for the last 2 rounds actually. And they're a excavation and haulage company based out of Western Sydney, servicing basically the whole Sydney and surrounding area. So jump on their Instagram, check them out. If you have some needs for that, please support them. Also the guys at Viking Industrial, you guys have seen them on my chin bar. Those guys have stayed on. They're basically do everything with like diesel plant solutions, and they've got a whole range of stuff that they do. So the easiest way is go on their Instagram, check it out, check out their website. If you are in the need for either of those two guys' services, it'd help me a lot if you'd support them. So appreciate you all and enjoy the video.
Who's the fastest?
Wilson just went number 1. I like a second and a half. Just watching NATO and Noah put in a lap now. and missing all the breaker bumps, and like landing down the last big one, and then like going just no brakes button, just releasing and just going whop, and then it sent him so far into that big hole where he's on the moment.
Yeah.
That's the scary part. It's like you get it good, it almost messes you up at the end, but I feel like if you soaked it a bit, you could put your rear wheel down and get over that big bump.
Yeah, I felt like he was just timing it a little incorrect to where he's going to
I feel like he was jumping
massive
too
gear.
far.
Yeah,
And then
but
hit
even
that,
where the Penrite sign is, the next left, even there, dude, he's hopping like 3 bumps coming into there. Like
Yeah, he's got
everywhere
that line. I think it must be the first braking bump where he just, instead of braking, he just hops.
Yeah.
And then it's like there's just little chattery stuff.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Noah.
And
Did he get done last time?
Nah, Todd and Connolly.
Yeah. Circle of Doom even, and every entry you use the brake buzz, times it and then pops himself in. Like
Yeah, he does it's like legit like off the start.
Yeah, it'd be just
blind. So I don't know whether to just go first lap. It's like you'd be going into it completely blind from practice. So I'm like, that's pretty gnarly to just send it in and not see it. But at the same time, it's like it'll just gap me a bit from everyone else. Yeah. Or like at least from like the main pack sort of thing.
You have to go slow the first lap though, don't you?
No, I think
It's green.
It's green. I'm
Really?
pretty sure it's green off the start line. So I was even thinking of where I line up on the start gate has to be wide so that I can sweep the first corner with pace. Yep. And then like legit go into it, like put a lap down first lap. And if you do that too, it's like usually you've got a full lap before it starts. Yep. So if I do it the first one, then I can sort of relax a little bit the second one with the half okay pace, but relax. And I'll still be at the front group. Yep. And then my third lap will probably be the quickest.
So you'll be 2.
Got him.
10?
9.
39. That's good.
Lap 1. Let the big dog eat.
Yeah.
It was better that I didn't know how gnarly it was.
The track.
Yeah.
Was it that gnarly?
It
Like
was so like everything straight up and down.
so you just sent it because you had to, and then you were like, figure it out.
I was like, I don't know if it'll work, but I'll just go for it first lap. And I was like, then my third lap will be the best because I'll know where to go.
Yeah.
But it was better that I didn't know how gnarly it was because I was coming into stuff and I'm like, oh,
Too fast.
I was just like, I rode too cautious, but it's like so gnarly.
Yeah.
So
Because
my other
but you
laps
didn't look out of
were they
control.
around the 10?
They were like within a second, yeah.
Like, but I wouldn't have made it.
No.
I'm not used to it because my ice bath I can only get down to like just under my chest.
Yeah. So qualifying, how'd we go?
So my strategy of going out first, I pulled it. I was side by side with, I don't know if it was Tanny or Malkovich or one of them, and side by side and sort of pinched him in the second turn. And I was like, well, I'm just going to send it. I watched Noah Ferguson a fair bit in that MX2. So I basically tried to copy his lines where I could. So I had somewhat of an idea where to go, even though you couldn't really see the lines too much. You just, from the side of the track, you can half guess where they are. And it seemed to work pretty good. The track was so gnarly. So like, all the bumps were like straight up and down, like real kicky. They're like real sharp bumps and they're tall. So it was almost, I think because of the vets and women's and stuff, it was almost like a slower rider built track, and then we tried to send it on it. So you got these big gnarly kicks and stuff everywhere, and I think I was behind Webster on a slow lap, I was behind Watson on a slow lap, and everyone's getting loose on their slow laps. But yeah, sent it in, and I honestly think it was better that I hadn't seen the track because I just popped and skipped, and when I come up to something super gnarly, I was like, well, I'm already committed now, so I just had to hit it. yeah, come around, and when obviously I was the first over the line, so P1, first in. And then I tried to go for another couple laps and just kept stuffing up a bit. I never really got another clean lap, but that was good enough to get me 9th. So I went on my very first lap, blind, got P9, so I was pretty pumped on that. It's the best one of the year. I do like Coolum, but I didn't feel overly comfortable. Yeah, we had a little bike issue too, the bike cut out, so we're gonna swap an ECU over and try that for tomorrow, because it's too dangerous. I had a big moment because it cut out. The bike started again and went completely fine. It just cut out for like 5 seconds and then went again, so can't have that. This track's too gnarly for any of that to happen, so we're gonna put standard ECU on and yeah, get ready for tomorrow.
Super pole in the morning.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna take this off, so I'll pull that out.
Yeah. So I think it's, you have to do the pipe.
I'm hoping tomorrow is different, but it's still meant to be a bit
I'm
cold.
gonna wear my LSK.
Yeah, it was so cold.
This was so warm.
I know I bought a singlet shirt for tomorrow, but I don't think I'm wearing that.
Well, I wore like activewear.
Where's Wilson tried going for his 4th championship, but you don't see him up front early. Here we go, one back in the woods. Here we go, Ryder Kingston puts another lap in the woods.
Did you make a change?
Yeah, just in the high speed just a little bit, because I've been running my high speed out a fair way. But then like for some of these big hits, when you're trying to go fast, you do want it to hold up a bit more. I just don't like it Coolum for it to be too hard, even though a lot of people say you go in, but I find it just sits on top of the dirt rather than drive through it. But then there's always that balance, you go too far, it's just going to blow through, so yeah.
Just went a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I feel sick, so
Yeah?
nervous.
You good?
Yeah.
Bars bent or something, or?
I'm good.
What's that?
That's just annoying. Just how it rode was just so dumb. So I just lost my head, just idiot.
Yeah, that's the thing, it's different.
I need it slow. Like the bike will work better at the track slow, but I just don't have the confidence to come in. Because like I said, it's moving so much entering. The commitment to come in when it's moving that much. And then it's like I committed where I crashed. I committed, I was like, I've just got to send it.
Yeah.
And I just didn't place the tyres right because I didn't know where they were. It was like, and then I just went for it, but I wasn't lined up right.
The entry commitment also determines your drive. You know, it's not the follow-on part of the exit of the turn, not the follow-on straight. So it's just, you'll be fine. It's just, I think that as well. I think the rougher the track gets, the better you're going to feel on it, and the better it's going to set you up. Like timing, it's going to be timing, not just this to just trying to hang it out with the skippy shit.
Pop and skip and like use like brain and technique a bit more than just like hold it on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely way better. I'll gear up a little bit early so I can go around the pits. I don't know. I haven't spoken to him.
Got the whole team.
Another race win here in Coolum, and I mean he's had a lot here. The WA
Blew up.
It blew.
Yeah. Well, how long we got?
We got it hour 13.
You got a fair bit of time.
Hour 13.
Yeah.
I mean, like not a proper wash, just
No, but
to
just-
cool shit down.
Yeah, right.
What do you reckon?
Just quickly do that, Rod. Don't go overboard.
Just mainly around the shock area, and just the shock and the fork area.
Right, I'll start suspension, wheels, ECU's got to come
Out.
out that one and go back into this.
Tires. That's the race black that was blue. You good?
It's just scary, like it's so bad.
Set up. So
Yeah.
you're not talking like
Nah, it's the
bike.
bike, like
obviously. Yeah.
I was like trying to tell myself to start, I was like, just trust it, just like, if you're strong and you hit the bumps, you'll be fine. I had so many moments.
Alright, well can we at least get cooled down, get in the ice bath, we'll get some food. Dean will get the bike ready so you've got the option, and then just take a sec and decide what you want to do with it. Yeah? You good?
What did I get?
9th, I think. Like you could tell you took the first few laps to figure out how to ride the thing, and then you did, but there was a lot of moments. A lot of getting stood up in corners too. And yeah.
It wasn't good. It's like,
No, I know.
I just survived, and then everyone else is just lazy and won't suffer.
Literally.
I can't, there's so much risk, but it's not like I'm risking for pushing the edge and I'm like performing. I'm just risking because I like the bike's just
so bad.
And is it just that much crazier than any other club day thing you've done here? Because like obviously you've ridden.
I reckon it's just about the gnarliest Coolum I've ridden.
Really?
It's so brutal,
Yeah.
and it's so weird. Like the bumps are just so big and steep.
Yeah.
Like after the rollers, the bumps into that corner, I'm legitimately. You could walk faster than I'm going. It feels like.
Well, no, definitely not. But
And it's like-
yeah,
Like so gnarly.
you have more legs in you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I feel like I should try to put a big focus on pushing my legs, because
Yeah.
like I think I just destroyed my lats, so try to destroy my legs in this one.
Yeah. Because if you're going back out, you're going out there to do your best, and you
Yeah.
got to like. Obviously, I know, but like, so you have to know what you're doing
Yeah.
to manage it, because it's
I
gonna
got a
be
plan, like,
insane.
I want to just
yeah.
not. I want to just be smart from the start, and like just move and take the weirdest lines if needed, but just open stuff up and just get on top of. Like, don't have any of those big, like, just like kick moments where the rear wheel's off the ground. Like, just sort of slow it down, but not really go slower. Just like around the outside.
Just
and
play with
walk,
it, yeah.
walk. Like, get a proper.
Yeah.
Try to keep the rear driving.
Yeah.
Okay, so haven't spoken a ton. It's been a crazy day. So typical Coolum, it's so rough, but it's honestly almost feels like the hardest Coolum I've ever ridden. It's just formed differently. Like the bumps are so steep, choppy, but then there's also the deep, heavy, rolly stuff. So it's got a little bit of everything. So Moto 1 start was pretty decent actually. Wasn't great, my riding in the first few laps, and then I sort of started to get a bit of a flow, make some more passes. Started to hear the bike tick a little bit towards the end of the race, and then it let go like last lap. I just made it over the finish line and then switched the thing off, but it did not sound good, so had to swap everything from the race bike onto the practice bike. We got all the suspension in there, pretty well everything I need just to be good to go. Suspension, pipe, most of the stuff's pretty similar, so we'll jump on that. I think we should be good. I'm going to go out now. We made a couple changes. We slowed the shock down a little bit. I had the rebound out of their way, so I've gone in 4 clicks on rebound just to settle the thing down a little bit. But honestly, it's more so you're just going to have to survive out there, suffer through it, because it's so gnarly, so rough. Yeah, I want to finish it strong, so I'm ready to go suffer.
Get into it.
Keep it safe. It's gnarly out there.
Under 4 seconds, it would appear. So I would have
That didn't look fun. Did it?
Cool.
Are you a YouTuber?
Gonna go. Yeah, dude. Yeah, just do it better. So I made a lot of improvements this year, but it just didn't show because I was just fighting so many things. But I definitely, like, I made steps to be better. So, yeah, just need to piece it all together.
Yeah. That's racing, bro.
Yeah.
That's racing.
Oh, it was hard to ride that without a clutch. I had no clutch from like early.
What a go.
Yeah.
Because it's got
Just like
heaps of
nothing
hours on
on
it.
it. Yeah.
Because remember we were going to pinch that clutch out of that thing and you're like, no, that thing's f***ed.
Be good, boys.
Survived it.
Yeah. Hey, you're not injured. And you've got a good break now. And time. You got time, so.
Just watched some presentations with the crew. We've got Luke, Alex, Archie, Dad, Mum,
Bit of brick.
Michaela's family, Michaela, all the brothers, sisters, everyone here. So last time ever at Coolum, I thought they come every year, support me, just helped us pack everything up. So I thought, hey, let's go walk the track and show them what we actually race on, because it's so hard to see from the sidelines just how gnarly this place is. I just might want to just show them that I'm not being a sook. It actually does suck. It is hard. But yeah, we're going to go out now, just walk around the track a little bit with the crew and just hang out a little bit, debrief, and I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit deflated with my day, but having an awesome crew like this obviously helps out. We're our own private little team. We don't get the big celebration, but yeah, we love it. All these guys support me every single year, and you guys as well on here following it. So appreciate you all. We'll be back. Yeah. This place sucks sometimes, but definitely gonna miss it. Got some memories at this place. That pole was straight before Luke landed on it one year.